Yeah, I think we had the rose thing a bit earlier, and we said like when he comes into the room and he sees them, like
he drops
they
the
sort
roses.
of look at each other. He like sort of drops them, and then
it comes to abstract.
Yeah.
No, all the abstract things happening.
I thought they could drop something beforehand to show like foreshadowing.
Well, we thought he could do wine, but then we didn't really want to be
like, or maybe like he nearly drops the vase and he catches it, and he puts it back up, and they giggle about like, you know.
No, because we had the foreshadowing. Do you remember, Rebecca, when while James and Delilah were having the meal, we were gonna have like a quick flicker shot of string unraveling, like
that's
quick,
it.
yeah,
String unraveling,
like quickly, and then it'll be like just like for a split second, and it's because it's out of place. That could be like the foreshadowing kind of thing, and then after that. We have a little bit more of them two talking, and then we see David walking. That could be that.
Okay, so when he goes back to the abstract scene, back to the reality, they're all arguing, and the wine spills because everyone is going mad, and then the boys can say something, and the two men say something at the same time.
That's the thing that we need to decide.
Yeah, maybe it's like, oh, you can have that or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it should just be they're like in complete shock because they're not gonna like start deciding that like you should just like keep it silent. So we have to think for ourselves. We have to just see the impact it's had on them. That they're speechless and she's speechless and they don't know what to say. And there's a distance between them that now they can't communicate. They can't. They're not close anymore. There's that complete distance.
We don't spill the wine yet. At the end, you see that maybe David or James pissed off or angry. He's angry. He's angry and he throws a glass of wine or something. He throws a glass of wine. He gets out of the shot and I don't know. James can do something else and then he gets out as well. She's left by herself and then it cuts back to abstract.
Yeah.
And then the strings are broken or whatever. The strings are not there anymore. And she's by herself. She's all crumpled. It's like I don't know something. She's by herself. And you can see that she's lost complete control. She's got nothing. She's got nothing anymore. And then and then we start. There's a blackout and we go back from the beginning.
Yeah.
In the morning.
You know when you close your eyes, or which one was it?
It was our one. Our one was that they both say something to her, and
zooms in on her face.
They both say something to her. We zoom in on her face, and as they say that to her, we cut to the abstract scene. And that's when the strings are broken.
And I was thinking the strings they could be cut, and then you like go up to her hands, and her hands go up, and she closes her own eyes, and when she closes it, then that's her going to a blackout.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like she closes her own eyes like that because she's like given up. It shows like the end, you know, like she's given up. She's finishing herself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have the window scene again.
Yeah, we got the window scene again. And I don't know, what do you say we did on our one?
Our one was it goes to the window scene and it goes down to the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got that as well.
Yeah.
We've got such similar stuff. But we said it'd go from the window. So whereas like in the beginning, say like the window's on this side, you pan across to the table. Now we're going the opposite way and we pan across to the bed.
Yeah.
So it's like the same scene, but it's
But
sort of opposite
a bit different. And you see the flowers as well on the. Yeah, go on.
Guys, I know we moved on here, but you know the bit where she closes her eyes. I was thinking, you know, as you look at the strings and it cuts back to reality, I want it to be like loads of flickers, like between going really, really fast and it's tensing up a lot, and then you find out that it's cut, and then as the camera's going up here, following her hands, and the flickers back to reality, abstract keep going on, like really, really fast. And then all of a sudden, like it stops when she does that and closes her eyes, and it's like, you know, big impact when it just stops at that point. So I didn't want to get that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and back to the thingy. So it goes to the window, and then you can see her lying down. It's the bed's all messy because as she's a neat person, the bed's all messy. And then the photos across that, and then you hear the alarm go, and her makeup's all smudged, and then you hear the alarm, and she grabs it, and she grabs the alarm.
We said like we should do it so. Say she's on the bed over there, and we're against the wall, we're in the corner, and as she throws it, she sort of throws it towards us.
She throws the